Okay.
He just left and it kicked us all out of the lobby. So we're like, well, I guess we're going to bed now.
Grassy, real quick.
Pummel party.
I want to show you like 40 seconds of my VOD.
Yeah, you chum. I mean, we can just do the VOD. I'm waiting.
Oh,
for
do you want a VOD review?
Yeah, if you want to, I have nothing. I'm just waiting and never call for a delivery. So
yeah, I'm 100% down.
Okay, let's do it.
Waiting for a delivery. Domino's on order.
Yep.
He's ordering food. It's food.
Oh god.
Okay, so you were backline.
No.
Oh, were.
We were front. We were the very front. So we were like the front left of points, and we went to I think E gate or was it D gate? One of the back ones.
So, I mean, you were their backline, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And I already know what you're gonna say about my positioning. I think, like, this is my first time being on this assignment. I played way too close to the point.
Got it. Okay.
But I didn't know. Like when I looked at the map, I was thinking like, I don't know. I thought we were supposed to be the one sticking point, but then Soren, like when we reviewed the bodies, he was like, no, you need to be like going after the respawn. So I was like, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. So who was Helheim was your IGVG, Alt Q was BB for this, or were they both IGVG?
Both IGVG.
I believe they're IGVGs. Yeah. Just telling him that because we like to go deep.
Yeah, this war specifically, I think JJ calls bonfire side. I don't know where you guys are gonna go, but when we see them rotate as hard to the bonfire as we do, you can go right side here, like opposite Bond, and just crash into them from behind, which is what our group did. I'll see where you guys go, but you don't need to just crash into the head. So I want to see kind of this entry is really interesting because they played it like shit. They just I don't know what they were doing. They were
We went wide
tried
as
to cut
fuck.
us off because we swang way left.
You went
Yeah,
left? Okay.
We went way wide, yeah.
Okay, that's fair. We went way right and just smashed into their backline, wiped like 10 of them, literally.
Yeah, I think it was because we were supposed to be on the left side of point. It just kind of made sense for us to go that side. But
yeah, that's fair.
yeah, you'll see. The beginning of this is rough for me.
Yeah, okay, this is reasonable. Yeah, if you're going this far, this is fine.
He gets through and that group just fucks us.
Yeah. So in this spot, pull it back. This is a prime example. Just pull back when you get into the grab. I know you try to charge out. This is a prime shock opportunity. This is like the best time to use a defensive shock.
Yeah.
Right here, you're out if you shock there.
Yeah, I had the great X out and just I think the initial reaction was just to fucking
get out,
the fuck out. Yeah.
Yeah, the shockwave is such a good peel because they have to either choose to iframe or get hit in the face by the shock. Either way, they can't attack you.
But yeah, you can see Stephen Curry right there. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I would make sure to communicate to Sauron here that you guys are dead and coming back so he can play a little safe.
Yeah, but we did earlier,
okay,
like while the
respawn
timer.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, he's in a good spot. Actually, this is reasonable. Yeah.
Stand bar. That was a bad stand bar.
Mm-hmm. And then pots as well.
Just gotta commit.
No. Come in. So pause here really quick. Pull it back 10 seconds, and this is kind of the wave timing that I talk about. So you didn't use your pots on the engage, which
Right.
and then you use them on the disengage. So by the time you're re-engaging, you again don't have your pots up. So like your regen has already expired at this point, right? When you're going deep here. So this is where you'll hear me calm all the time. Like, I need a sec, need cooldowns. Just tell your team, sorry, I can't re-engage here, because you can fight the fringe, but when you get into the mix there without pots, without cooldowns, you're just dead, right? So this timing is a little disconnected. You've used your pots here, you're re-engaging, so good pod, but then by the time you're actually back in, your regen has already worn off.
Yeah,
right?
it wears off right there.
Yeah. And so now you're just getting into the mix with no stam, no abilities, no anything.
I think the worst part of that was when I kept fighting when I was down to half. Like
Yeah.
I should have got it out right then.
Yeah, just disengage.
I still had charge and everything. That I almost did, but
That's
bad,
just
dude.
kind of an unlucky charge. Yeah, you were almost out there, but still
still
yeah.
a bad spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's committing though, right? Right?
The full commit. Good.
Realized I didn't have a licks typed.
I did that too, actually. That's where.
Get up! We just
Knock him on the-
reset. Somebody get up!
Knock him on the feet. I believe in you.
Get up!
Heavy attack.
He's
That was so unlucky right there.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Wait, we have two. Which one?
Backline.
So this was a miscommunication between us. I think I didn't call this soon enough.
Yeah, this is the right spot though. This is great. So only pull back here. Oh, great kill. Nice. Really good. pull it back a little bit. This is where I would.
Yup is coming.
This is where I would look to do the path as the engage. So pull it back to when you see the backline there. This is really good. I would probably path here, but not the end of the world. Good engage. Right when you turn around here, this is where I would path. Right there, that would be a textbook path. You would lock them all into this grab. So path into grab into the rest of whatever you did, and then obviously potions as well. But this is like prime path opportunity, because remember that path slows them, so they can't do the cheeky jump out of the grab. They can't iframe as far out of the grab, so that's why it's so good to path and then grab.
Yep.
Oh yeah, 1K weapon mastery, baby.
But this is really good kill here. Good clean.
That guy got deleted.
Yeah, he got fucked on. Good disengage. It's a good path. Now re-engage it with pots. Fine. Yep. Good positioning on the outskirts. Looks good. Keep swinging.
See, this is where we got disconnected a little bit though, because I think that we were. Hold on, let me rewind it because I didn't have comms on. I couldn't remember if we were calming top point, but at some point I'm fighting on the point and Sauron's fighting like in their respawns.
Yeah.
Okay, so easier now.
Good.
I don't know about that charge. Let's just ignore it.
Yes, I mean, that stuff's going to happen. I'm less concerned about a bad charge and more concerned about a bad grab. Like, a bad grab is a lot more impactful than accidentally fucking up a charge.
Yeah. We had some pretty saucy grabs in this one.
We were brawling really well on the top side of point there, but your regen was still on was off cooldown.
Yeah. Yeah, potions universally across the board for our company need work. And I think that's just, like, time played, basically, or, like, PvP time played, I guess. But, yes, really needs work.
Yeah, like I don't think you see it this early on, but it is something I've been like trying to like focus on, just spamming them in OPR and shit. And I think this is probably my best War 4 pots, because normally I'm dog shit with them.
Yeah. It honestly, like, Where a lot of people, you know how many times I get the comment where it's like, Grassy, how are you still alive? It's literally just my potion management. Like I really time my engages off my abilities. I'm not engaging unless I have my big cooldowns up. It really once you kind of master that, you realize how like free bruising is basically. I mean, obviously there's times when you get melted, but yeah.
Yeah, and I've noticed that when I've done well with it in OPR too.
Yeah, yeah. Good.
I feel like I personally should have waited until B got captured before respawning.
Yeah, you should have, but it's not a big deal.
Because haste exists.
Yeah. And since you had to buy anyway, it's fine.
Yeah.
So okay, pause this. I wouldn't route this line because we have a bunch of people on the point already. I would route like don't even go into that clump. Go either between that tree and ramparts or between ramparts and fort. Either way is how I would route. I wouldn't route through this. You're going into a clump unnecessarily that those guys are wiped anyway. And if they live, blame the fucking 5 people there that fucked up because these guys should already be dead. It's better for you. Same thing with what you'll see on A point if you're still alive when we cap it. I just leave the point. Me, Godku, I think you guys come with us too. We just hit the door because the people on point are either dead or they have to get to the door, right? And same thing with these guys. These guys are either going to die or they have to get where you're going. So either way, they either die or you cut them off later. So I wouldn't run this road. I would keep my haste up and I would just sprint right between that tree if you want to go, or more, I would go through the ramparts.
Yeah, I think I was just trying to catch up to Sauron, and then Monkey Brain took over when I saw lots of red.
Yeah, fair. I do that too. Yeah, like see, those guys are dead before we even get there, basically. And if you're here, I get to see. Okay, you can see right where I'm standing. That's kind of the line I would like you to take. Like run right through there because their respawn wave is late coming through because they had a respawn wave. That's where I want us to be, so we can pick those off and then crash into them.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I still don't know how I didn't dodge that. Just a little early.
Yeah.
Stephen Curry, bane of my existence in this war.
Finger kick me.
No. What?
Isn't there another person waiting to come in?
Okay, so
Yeah, I know exactly what happened here.
I was about to say, like, how did I aim that way?
So what happens is that all weapons, I get this too, and I've tried. This is why you don't path close to people. It magnetizes to the person. It's literally flicking to him because it thinks that's who you want to target. And I get this all the time too. And this is why I don't like pathing close to people because it's hard to aim and you get staggered out of it. So what happened here is you were trying to path the point. It saw this guy beside you and it stuck to him and pathed to him. It's so fucking ass, but it's obviously really good. That's why the hammer's so strong, right? The where you do that pull behind them and you get to them. That's what it's doing. It has that like magnetism to it.
That would have been such a sexy fucking path, dude.
Yeah, it's so ass.
Literally, their entire army lined up for me, and my character was just like, "Let's go this way."
Yeah, no, it's so brutal. I get it too. I hate it.
We can create a montage of failed pods for our company.
Yeah.
This is where we were really separated on this point.
Oh, these pants. So close yet so far. Fucking indestructible.
What?
Is speech to text really that useful?
There it is.
In my
Like,
opinion,
it's just
yes.
like-
God, didn't you have a
I'm
fit?
not a fan of it, but a lot of people like it.
I just like it because while like it's nice to be able to see like whenever someone talks, like you'll see the little the little icon above their head. It's really small though, and war is so chaotic, especially as a bruiser. Like being able to see a chat bubble is just so much more obvious.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah.
I might try that out next war just to fuck around with it.
Play this top right of point hair salon.
So do you think that was a bad stand bar? Because I felt like I kind of had to there.
No, I think if you're planning on disengaging, you can often just stand bar yourself, like within reason. A disengaged stand bar is significantly better than a engaged stand bar. Like I see people burn 2 stams getting in and then try to engage. That's really bad. But if you're disengaging, it's not the end of the world.
Note the pods.
Yep.
That was a bad grab.
Hey, there's me. Look,
I think I had a chance at getting 2, but still.
So right here, so pause this really quick. This is where I would like there's nothing that can go wrong here. First of all, if something goes wrong here, we just bench the army. Like there's no way we're losing this point. And if we do, we're not cut out to be war roster. What I would like here, and I'm not sure where we are. We might be in this clump too, but like very close. We realize that the respawn wave is coming, and we just peel off to the door, and we like crash into literally 15 of them. And we need more of our bruisers doing heads up plays like that. Like, look how many people we have surrounding point, right? It actually is a detriment because it's literally 1 grab away from locking everyone down. So ignore this guy here. Just turn and hit that door with authority. That's what I would like to do here. And when we pan that way, we'll see how many people are coming from respawn eventually.
I don't think it had clicked in my head exactly how many people we had on the point here.
Yeah, I know, and it takes time. I mean, well, Godku's right here in front of you too, so
He didn't join me though.
Oh, and I'm right there at the top of the point. So like all of us are here, but this is where we need to be. Turn around and hit that door, which I think you're going to see in a second. But yeah, the point is clean here. There's no, we don't need to be on point, right? So there we go. You just saw Godku and me peel off. We're going right to the door now. Yeah, point's done. So instead of chasing these, let the back line deal with this. I mean, it's okay. You're kind of in the blender here, so this is actually fine. But if you had disengaged a little earlier, we get to that door and just wipe the door, right? So here, I think you're just stuck here, which is fine. Just fight this. But I would like to see you get to the door soon.
If I'm right, I think I might charge out. Yep.
Oh, perfect. Yep. Okay, awesome then. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, so see, I'm right at that door, and that's yep, and perfect. Nice regrab. That's fucking huge. Yeah, nice.
It was like half dead, so I just went ahead and started moving.
Yep, that's perfect.
Didn't want to get benched for being on the wrong gate, you know.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Sorry, I went the other way around. You didn't see anything in the past 10 seconds?
Nothing.
Hey, I helped them. I was helping others.
I'm back. Is anybody doing OPR?
Yes, after this order, I will.
Okay.
DPS for in here.
Shut your whore moose.
It is.
My moose. Shut
Yeah,
my moose.
I was doing my best Canadian accent.
You guys down for some marinas in a couple hours?
Yes.
Couple of hours.
Yeah, I gotta go to lunch. It's my best friend's birthday.
Tell her how
Happy birthday from
Give her my number.
Give her a happy birthday.
Yo,
Happy birthday from the
she
pod.
is married. I'm sorry.
Not for long, if you know what I mean.
You know, as they say, a ring don't plug a hole.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Unless it's a really big rock.
Just realized we have
Good shot, good shot.
3 tanks here. Hell yeah.
Unlucky. If that was your sacred. Well, yeah. Wait, was that not your? Pull it back for a sec. Was that not your sacred?
Man, it would be great if there was a way of knowing.
I know, right?
Don't
Are
worry,
you
coming
getting real
2025.
Oh, you are. Yo, see, this is why I hate. Okay, I used to use the non-floating numbers as well, but it's so hard to tell which sacreds are yours. Look how fast those ticks are coming on your bottom bar. I think the floating numbers are just better because you can tell until they fix the sacred thing. I can never tell if I'm getting healed or not.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I like having the visual cleanliness of not floating numbers.
Yeah.
So, like, otherwise I won't be able to tell what the fuck is happening. So, like,
Yeah.
I think that what we can work on with Zichi is just, like, really being sure we calm out, like, which sacred is ours. And he may have, but I just didn't know for certain. But I don't think either way we did the wrong thing, and I don't think either way I was surviving that.
You're probably not, but it's just nice to know which sacreds are yours. But yeah,
Yeah, that's
don't
true.
care if surviving either. Yeah. I mean, maybe if your potions were up.
I don't know if I used my potions before that or not. Hold on, I actually want to know now.
Bitch,
Okay,
you
so
got
I
the
use it
6
getting a
Sundays?
door.
Okay, you use it to get in. Yeah, that's fair. Right here, like you're about to engage, that's where I'd want to use potions. You have a second there, get that potion up and start going.
Yeah. I think anytime I have downtime, I just need to click those numbers.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, like, I guarantee you, like, I just didn't even know that my potions were up. I was, like,
Yeah.
looking around.
Yep, I agree.
Don't know if it would have saved me there, but it would have helped. Basically, I saw Saren's VOD when he, well, when we got wiped up there, he had like just jumped down, so he managed to like avoid all the bullshit there.
Yeah, yeah.
he was like, escape!
The inner schizo in him came out. He said, "Run!"
Pretty much. But hey, he's up, I'm not.
Wait, what time is the war tonight?
I know, so it's fucked. So yeah,
we're
now
not
that we have
sure.
a bunch of people
10?
in here, now that we have everyone in here, it is a 10 o'clock war, even though it says 9. So
What
it
the fuck, dude?
Just
fucking
be
bullshit.
here at 9, just in
Be
case.
here, yes. It pulls at in
Interesting.
8.5 hours. So
Would
You know,
be-
sorry,
no
yeah.
wipe like the rest of us nerds, okay?
starts in 8.5 hours. Yeah.
Is
Okay.
this, hold on,
Interesting.
Restless?
Yeah.
Restless. Yeah.
I need to sign up for that.
Yeah.
That's
Sign up.
whack.
It pulls in 8.5 hours. So or actually, it pulls in 8 hours and 10 minutes. It pulls. So
Signed up for Morningdale.
nice. Yes. Also.
And we assume Weavers is the next day after Morningdale, right?
Yeah, it will be.
That's the.
Mm-hmm.
Can I be dedicated siege in this war? Thank you.
Dedicated siege for the attack. Heard. Okay. Easy. Yep.
Crafted and
As long
upgraded.
as we
Let's
don't
go.
lose the invasion, it'll be the next day. If we lose the invasion, then they can deck. and
Yeah.
cause
Whoever's not in the
wars.
war, you're going to the fucking invasion. Okay. We gotta
Which
win. that.
You
invasion?
can win invasions. Check out the town boards.
Hey, yo, Daddy will
Yep.
sign up for.
I don't know if
invasion.
anyone has seen the 18 million messages.
Dean, you're not
Wait,
signing up for moppers,
but,
Uh,
right? You're signing up for invasion, right?
Grassy, should everybody sign up for the invasion since the invasion is an hour earlier?
It's
We're
not.
definitely gonna have to.
Not.
We're definitely gonna have to. Sorry.
Wait, didn't you say the war is at 10?
War. Oh wait, is it?
Yeah, and
war's-
the invasion
war's
is
at
at 9, so
Right.
everybody should sign up. Just saying.
I actually am busy at that time. The thing is, the way my banking.
We have to be ready for a potential war in case there's a bug, you know?
I mean, Fuck.
Yeah.
Dean, your bow is being requested.
have to go.
How the turns and tables.
Not like that.
And purposely throwing the invasion so that we get double decked. Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say when we get restless, we're gonna have to run some fucking town board since they threw the invasion.
Yeah, it's shitters. Okay, so here, so Seagate, if you have Seagate for free here, even if you're back gate, take Seagate. Like just walk in. I don't want you guys walking around back if you so this is good. Perfect.
Watch this shit, dude.
Yeah.
Straight in.
You see who you ran past? That's because I was down there putting in work, okay?
Listen to this guy. It's all me in Grassy's world.
Yep. There can only be one best bruiser on the server, okay?
What?
And
I'm glad you're lucky I joined then, huh?
Yep.
So I thought that I had switched to my hammer.
haven't you heard of this guy, creatine abuser?
And yeah,
You know I'm not going to throw a grab at a person that's almost dead already.
Yeah, and this I had actually one or two of these as well where I went to swap weapons. The one for me is my path and my charge are on the same. So sometimes I go to path and I just fucking charge into them and it's so ass. It's literally the worst experience.
Just end up in the middle of the clump. Oh, hello.
Yeah. It's like here, I am here now.
It was planned. It was strategic repositioning.
Yep. So this is good. Good drop. Get them in. I don't like so pause for 1 second here. A lot of I like that we have Cinder's group up there controlling that deck. That's sick. This is what went really well for us. We controlled those front decks really well. A lot of people, attackers in like competitive companies, don't like fighting what we call dirt here. The thing is that it's a direct path to point, so I don't mind cleaning it up. I don't like live and die here basically because you basically you could be fucked from all angles essentially here. Like it's such an easy collapse onto you. But I like this. Like clean it up. Just make sure you can either get the respawn deck fast or point fast.
We immediately went back to respawn deck. I'm pretty sure.
Which is perfect. Yeah. Yep. Really good.
Man thought he was about to take on 6 people. What is he doing?
Put him down.
Almost.
It's fine. I like that you don't chase that. This is much better. Really good. Let's go. So one thing this is one tip I can give Bruce. Pull it back a little bit.
Oh, juicy.
So when you are on an uneven plane, you have to tip your Maelstrom downwards to get the, so right here, I just want to see if you do it. I think you miss one of the Maelstrom swipes on this group. Maybe not. Let me see. Yeah, see how the second
I was late on it.
Yeah. Okay, so you do know it. I just want to make sure you know. Yeah, you have to tip your mouse, like look towards the ground, so it'll actually do that spin because everyone down there didn't get hit by the second one. But yeah, okay, as long as you know it, that's good.
Yeah, like Zach told me about it the other night when he looked at my VOD because he noticed that I did it once. He was like, "I'm surprised you knew that," and I was like, "I didn't."
Yeah.
Almost.
I was trying to move there.
Yeah.
Keen, I apologize. It's M10 time.
Yeah, so that's what I was just gonna say. So pull it back again, really quick.
Yep. Trey is here.
So you see them spawning behind you here, a little bit further back. When you look at D gate, basically, you're still right here. You're gonna look and you're gonna see them. Pause. See how you see them there? That's where you guys need to be. There's no one on that respawn deck. You need to hit that now. And I think Stig calls it out here. Yeah. So you need to be D gate on the respawn.
Yep. So I was late with that.
Yeah.
I think if I didn't see the letter and then I looked back at E and saw E, I was like, "Oh, it's the other one."
Yeah, that's fair.
Just trying to get out of this now.
Yep. This is actually going to work because you're going to be behind them too, which is good.
Then I fight an already dead siege thing.
You love to see it. You love.
I realized it like right after. I was like, I don't see a number. I don't know how to tell if they're dead or not.
They're kind of buggy. I don't honestly. If they're on fire, generally they're dead. But
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like I thought that
Yeah.
once they're on fire, they're
three
dead.
times when it was already broke because it was showing a health bar.
yeah, there's a weird spot where you have to hit it. You actually have to hit it on like the